Good morning, everyone. Happy day after Thanksgiving to you. This is Friday, November 26th, 2021, and I'm going to read your card for the day today. Today I'm using the Heaven and Earth Tarot, and here's what the box looks like. Heaven and Earth Tarot. I love these cards. These are beautiful cards. And I'm also using the Ascended Master Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, so we're going to see what Ascended Masters are available for you right now, and what you would need to do is call them in to help you in whatever way they're able to help you. So that's what you need to do, because we all have free will, and they do not step in unless we ask for their assistance. And how you'll notice their assistance is an intuitive thought, a burst of enthusiasm, which is our word for the day today from my spirit guides. And or you'll just do the right thing at the right time, you know, and you'll wonder, how did I know that? That's how you know your spirit guides, who may be ascended masters, archangels, your what is the angel? Your guardian angel. They give us, you know, this kind of support. So that's how you know that they're around you. But you must call them in order for them to help you, okay? All right, so once again, I'm going to randomly choose the sign. All right, so the first sign up is Sagittarius. Here we go. For Sagittarius, let's see what we have for this, our Saggies. What are Saggies? What do we have today for Sagittarius? 2 minutes. I'm putting the time down again. Saggy has, pull your tarot card first. That's what I'll do first. Sagittarius, what do you have today from your spirit guides? We have the Knight of Wands. Well, ain't he all fiery and passionate? Well, you know, the Knight of Wands, another thing about the suit of wands, all that fire, that can signify anger. It can signify frustration. You know, I'm setting myself on fire with frustration here. It can also mean I am on the move. I have something I got to do, and I'm going to go for it, okay? So, your Ascended Master today, yeah, that Knight of Wands looks like he went in to save the day or something, or he's going to save the day. And your Ascended Master card for today is Hilarion. Hello, Hilarion. He's one of the members of the Love Collective. And he showed up for me last night in this card, and here he is today. So it's good to know that he's around for me, because I am Sagittarius. So you have Hilarion, Sagittarius, and the Knight of Wands. All right? Okay, let's see. Who's up next? Let's see. Hello, buddy. Okay. So Knight of Wands for Sag. All right. Next we have Aries. Oh, aren't you lucky? Aries is number 2. All right, Aries. Okay, Aries, let's see what we have for you today. All right, so for Aries, Aries has, the Hermit. I have nothing bad to say about the Hermit. I love the Hermit. He's asking us to seek our inner wisdom. You know, we have that inner sanctuary, that part of us that is God within us, and the Hermit is asking you to seek wisdom in that place. It could also be that you may pay attention, because you may hear exactly what you need to hear, right? Just when you need to hear it. Okay, so the Hermit for Aries. and the spirit guide able to assist you today, specifically for you, Aries. Let's see. Is Lou or Lug. No, Lou. Big Lug. It says persistence. I don't know who he is, so let's see. Be persistent today in your search for inner wisdom. That's the message. Let's see what this guy is about. Lou. Yeah, it's pronounced Lou. So, through persistent action and positive thinking, your dreams are manifesting into form. This is a time for you to stay persistent. So call Lou in. Give any discouragement to Lou and the angels, who will buoy your faith and give you signs of your progress. You're almost there, so keep going. It may help to break large projects into smaller steps so that you'll feel the thrill of accomplishment with each step you take. Persistence pays off. Stick with it. That's kind of what I do. I like to break my projects into small pieces because, you know, one by one I can get it done. Let's see. So, additional meetings, overcome procrastination, take action today. Stick to your priorities and promises. Chip away at your dreams and desires with daily action steps, and stay positive and visualize your dreams as already manifested. Lou is a Celtic sun god of harvest time, whose name means the shining one. Yes, I'd say. So he's from the Celtic tradition. Legend says that Lou was renowned as a master of many crafts, including art, poetry, and healing. Call upon Lou to help with mastering anything you're learning, as well as for enjoying bountiful harvests of abundance. So, as far as healing is concerned, you know, we, as we take care of ourselves and stop procrastinating, that's a healing action that we're taking, because, you know, it's a relief to get things done that have to get done, you know, rather than having them hang over my head or monkeying like a monkey on my back. I can get it done and I feel better, and that's healing. That brings healing to ourselves. So that's one way of looking at it. Okay, so you have the Hermit. And next up is Gemini. I have Gemini next. Okay, let's see what we have for Gemini. Gemini. 810. Gemini, I have the Knight of Pentacles for you. Solid, sturdy, foundational, loyal, can be stubborn. Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. So what does this mean for you today, Gemini? It means that that's what you need to be today. You need to be this for someone in your life today. Somebody needs to know that they can trust that you will be their foundation today. That's the message I'm getting for this. They need to know that they can rely and trust on your support. And I'm getting, even if they were in the wrong, it's not that you judge them. That's not it. And you will support them and be understanding. That's the message I'm getting for Gemini today. Okay? And then your Ascended Masters card. Okay. Oh, you have Epona crystals. Oh, there's that beautiful unicorn. Oh, look at Okay, so let's see what she's about. Let's see what her deal is. Where did I put the book? Here it is. Okay, crystals. Okay. Epona is a fairy queen goddess who oversees and protects horses. Temples were built in her honor during Roman and Celtic eras where horses were essential to everyday life. Epona is also a protector of the environment and nature spirits. You can call upon Epona for help of any kind involving horses, or to help you commune with nature, fairies, crystals, or the environment. So Gemini, maybe today, it's interesting, you had the Knight of Pentacles, right? He was riding a horse. Maybe today you need to get outside, maybe go horseback riding today. If, the weather allows, but, it's windy here in Queenstown, and that doesn't keep me in the house. I will go out and walk in the windy. It doesn't matter to me. So maybe you need to get outside with this person who is seeking your support and trust. Very nice. Okay, that was for Gemini. Next up, we have Virgo. All right, Virgo. What was it, 11? Okay, Virgo, what do we have for you? Virgo has the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. So this is not a stable energy, right? This person is not, he's stealing swords. He's stealing from someone. So, when I see the sword, I don't typically see the person the card is pulled for as being the thief. I see them as the person who's being taken from. So who's taking something from you? Who is taking something from you? Somebody's taking something. They're leaving a little bit behind because they can't carry all the swords. So they're leaving a couple of swords behind, but they're taking stuff from you. Who is it? And, you need to have this person not stay in your life. This person needs to go. It's not, this person needs to take care of their business, get themselves straightened up before you even consider bringing them back around. Because they're just taking. They're takers. And actually they do it. The reason, it's been my experience that the reason they do it is to get one over. So there's something not right about them, that they're working to get something over on you. There's something not right in their thinking. And it's not to say that, once they change their ways, you don't forgive them. That's not, but you don't need people like that around you. Okay? So Virgo, that's for you. And let's see who's your Ascended Master Guide for today. You have King Solomon, priorities. Look at that Merkaba above his head. Very nice. All right, so what does King Solomon have to offer? How can he help? Let's see. Okay. King Solomon ruled Israel following the death of his father, King David. Solomon was a wise and open-minded man who understood the power of the goddess thanks to the influence of his many wives. Solomon used spiritual alchemy to build the temple of the Ark of the Covenant, based upon architectural plans that his father had received in heavenly visions. Call upon King Solomon to resolve dilemmas. To build new projects and to foster tolerance among various religious and spiritual paths. So, interesting. The book further says, this is a wonderful time to work on projects that are near and dear to your heart. Even if you're confused about how to approach the project, or you fear whether you'll be able to accomplish your dreams, do it anyway. You'll feel elated by the time and energy you invest in your true priorities because your inner self will feel loved and well cared for. Yep, you're investing in yourself. So invest in yourself and bid goodbye to this person, okay? So King Solomon is your spirit guide for today. All right, next up, we have Leo. Leo's up next. Leo. Okay, what do we have for Leo today? Okay. Leo has the Nine of Pentacles. Very nice. Good for you, Leo. Nine of Pentacles. That's the energy of the woman who earns her own money. You know, she takes care of herself. She has that ability. So that's her purpose in life, is to sort of be a role model for other women. She's got very great leadership qualities, as Leo does, and she is a leader. So who's your ascended master guide today, Leo? We have Melchizedek. Wow, the law of attraction. Very nice. There you go. What a perfect pair. You know, the Nine of Coins and Melchizedek. This guy is no nonsense. He's very focused, and when he comes in for you, he asks you to be very focused. What are your priorities? Don't mess around. He doesn't come to you if you're not an intelligent, creative person who is ready to get down to business. And that's what this card is. So that's a really beautiful read for you today, Leo. I love that. Okay. Okay. Pentacles. Okay, next up, we have Scorpio. Scorpio's up next. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, 1730. Here we go for Scorpio. Scorpio has the Five of Pentacles. So here we have these two destitute people, and they're not in good health either. So it appears that they've been out in the cold for quite a long time. So this is a perception of lack. Someone else is helping you to perceive this illusion. So who is that who's helping you to achieve, maintain this illusion? Because it is an illusion. It is not true for you. So that's something to look at. Also, the thing about this card is, you know, you're out in the cold there, but there's this church, the lights are on, and they're feeding people in there. Why aren't you going in the church? Why aren't you going in there? This is like the service of the society. It does offer help for people like you. So why aren't you availing yourself of this help? So that's a question you can answer. I can't answer that. I don't even know what it's about. But I do know that, you know, this is an illusion. This is something that you're believing that's not true. All right, so now your Ascended Master Guide is the Green Man. Retreat into nature. Well, I'd say, you know, getting down to the real deal is, you know, nature is such a soothing place. And there's fairies in this card, and, you know, I've seen fairies, so I know they're there. Fairies and elementals in the bushes and that. So maybe you need to get into nature to find, well, the Green Man, that's who you need to call on. You need to get back into nature and sit down and say, how can you help me today? So I'm going to read him because This will help you. Let's see. Where did he? I put him back in there. There you go. All right, where is he? Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, for Pete's sake. Isn't that funny? I shuffled him in there really good. Here he is. Okay, retreat into nature. All right, carvings and paintings of green man's face peering through leaves adorn ancient churches throughout Western Europe and India. He's long regarded as the face of nature and a fertile deity who helps crops to grow. You can call upon Green Man for help with your own garden or to increase your connection to the spirit of nature. You need to get back to nature because you're living in the world of illusion. All right? That's what you need to do right now because, yeah, living in the world of illusion. Get back into nature. You're disconnected from reality, from, from earth, from the earth. So get back down to the center of yourself. Get yourself grounded. All right, Scorpio. Next up, we have Capricorn. Capricorn's at 21. Okay. All right, Capricorn, what do we have for you today? For Capricorn. Capricorn has the Nine of Swords. All right, what are you worrying about? What are you worrying about? You're worrying about something you don't need to worry about. Somebody not being good to you? That's what I'm wondering. I wonder if somebody's not being good to you, Capricorn. Huh. That's the feeling I get. I don't know. Somebody's maybe being kind of mean to you for some reason. It's their deal, not yours. So, yeah, set your boundaries, I'd say. So your Ascended Master's card, Capricorn, is as they fly all over the place. And if only one had flown out, I would have taken it, but it's much more than one. So let's see what we have. Capricorn. Okay. For you, we have Krishna. Find the blessings in your current situation. Well, you know what? If somebody's being mean to you, yeah, where's the blessing in that? All right, where's the well, first thing you do is you set your boundaries and say, sorry, I'm not having any of that. And then bless them and forgive them and focus on something else. Maybe get out of the house, go shopping or something. Go hunting. The guys around here go hunting. My brother-in-law said, yeah, the guys go hunting and the women go shopping. Maybe that's what you need to do. Krishna is the 8th incarnation of Vishnu, who is one of the 3 Hindu gods who oversees and protects Earth and her inhabitants. He is a messenger of joy, happiness, romantic love, and spiritual teachings, such as the Bhagavad Gita, which is a text of Krishna's dialogues. Krishna brings blessings to whoever calls upon him. You need some blessings. I love Krishna. I learned meditation from a man who taught teachings of Krishna a lot, and I'm getting chills just thinking about it. So that's your card for today, Capricorn. All right, we have Pisces next. Hello, Pisces. Pisces is next. Krishna is very loving, but he's also pretty cut and dry. He's good at setting boundaries. He's like, in the Bhagavad Gita, Oh my goodness, it's been such a... Arjuna is he's a warrior. He's got to go out and fight his brother, and Krishna says, well, that's your job. That's what you need to do. But it's my brother. That's your job. That's what you need to do. You don't... It's not your concern whether it's your brother you're fighting. That's your job. You've been called to do it. Go do your job. So, there you go. How's that for setting boundaries and keeping it simple? All right, Pisces. Pisces is at 25, 20. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Ah, this is the Four of Wands. You did a good job. You did a good job. This is the card of celebration, celebrating work that took us a long time to accomplish, but we were steadfast and ran to the finish line, made it across the finish line, and you won. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, I love that. Four of Wands for Pisces. All right. And you're getting some nice cards. You've been getting some good cards a couple of days this week. All right, so your spirit guide, your ascended master spirit guide. Paramahansa Yogananda. Choose peace. I love that. Choose peace. You know, you may be crossing the finish line because you accomplished something, but there may have been much struggle in that. And you know, when there's been a lot of struggle involving other people, we don't have to fight and scream and stomp our feet and yell. We can just be calm and peaceful about it and just say, sorry, this is how it is for me, and I need to do it this way. And you may not agree with me, but this is how I'm going to get it done. So it doesn't have to be a torment. It can just be, this is how it is. Let's get this done, you know? So, I don't know. That's just what I got. All right, Cancer's next. And Cancer's at 27. Cancer. Okay. Cancer. Cancer has the Three of Pentacles. I like that. Collaborative effort. You're an artisan, and you're really good at what you are, a skilled craftsman. And the community seeks to work with you and pay you well, right? You're doing work, so you're collaborating with them because they have a plan, and they want to talk to you about their plan. How can we accomplish this plan? Because you're going to be the one doing the work. Beautiful card. I love that. Very nice. Okay. And all right. And your spirit guide for today. Okay, and you have today Cancer. Oh, you have Hilarion also. Hilarion the Healer. So, Hilarion heals through our energy system. And the first thing he'll do is come in and clear, make sure the chakras are spinning correct, the way they should be, and that there are no blockages there. I have done energy healing. Hilarion has done energy healing through me for others, and people have told me they've definitely noticed it's like a shift that they feel in a certain chakra. And so that's where he begins. So what happens when our chakras are blocked, we have an energy field. It's a real thing. When you feel somebody walking up behind you, or you sense something around you, that's your energy system. And the chakras are what it's rooted to. So when your chakras are not working clearly and cleanly, that's when cells can not expel their waste, because our cells create waste and it needs to be expelled. That's what CO2 is about, right? Is our oxygen, our lungs expelling the air that was already used up. So that's how Hilarion works. So perhaps you're in need of taking a walk. Physical exercise is so good for clearing out our cells and getting deep breaths. And that's so important to our good health, okay? So that's for you, Cancer, because we want you to stick around today. We need all the artisans in our community that we can use. So we want you to stick around. All right, next up, we have Libra. Hello, Libra. How you doing today? All right, Libra. Let's see what we have for you. All right, Libra. All right. You should see my dog. He's so funny. All right. Okay. So you have the Seven of Pentacles, Libra. So you're wondering, did all this hard work really pay off? Well, you may be thinking not. You may be thinking it hasn't. I need to go out and, I'll stay here until I find something else, but I'm not really reaping the benefits of this. Someone else may be, but it's not me. So that's about, being, earning money is a dignified labor. Think of it that way. This is my human dignity. I am willing to work for the money that I earn. And a lot of times, that's the problem I have. That's the issue I have with companies today, is that people, owners, corporations, entrepreneurs, whatever, as little as possible that I can pay, because that's my biggest overhead. Well, guess what? If you're going to go into business, you're going to have overhead. And if that's your biggest overhead and you can't afford it, then maybe you shouldn't go into business. Sorry. There goes my my Sagittarius energy coming out. So Libra has the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you can't afford to be in business. That's what I say, instead of taking advantage of people. All right, so sorry about that. When I do work for somebody, I expect to be paid because I'm skilled. I have talent and I'm good at what I do. And no, I'm not going to make $15 an hour. Sorry about that, Bubba. So, let's, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, your Ascended Master. Oh, here you go. Choose peace. Maybe this is for me. Ginger, choose peace. So, when you have the Seven of Pentacles and you realize you're not getting, you're really not reaping the reward you thought you were going to, just step away. Go do work somewhere else. Go do something else. You want to leave, what you're doing in the right way. That's your spirit guide for today. Choose peace. And I'll give you his name again. It is Paramahansa Yogananda. So just call Paramahansa Yogananda. Okay. He is the beloved author of Autobiography of a Yogi, who popularized yoga and meditation in the West. His books and teachings emphasize the oneness of all spiritual and religious paths and focus upon developing a deep love connection with God. Call upon Yogananda for guidance on your own spiritual path, as well as help in developing your meditation and yoga practices. And so maybe in the meantime, like me, we ought to do a little meditation. Crack myself up. All right, Taurus, you're up. Taurus. All right. Let's see, Taurus. Okay. For Taurus today, what do the spirit guides want Taurus to know today? Okay, Taurus. I want to go right. I don't want to go there. I want to go here. Spirit guides, I want to. Okay. It's your deal. You have the Ace of Wands today. Woohoo! That's really nice. There's a gift. There's a gift for you of creativity, passion, direct. What do I want to say? I want to say direct knowing, knowing exactly what it is you want to do. And guess what? You got a free pass. You go do it. That's what that card says. You go do it. We support you. All right? Very passionate. You have the energy. You're being provided the energy, the backing, the support. You go for it. All right. That's Taurus. New thing coming around for you. And you have Mother Mary. Nurture yourself. Mother Mary is very compassionate. Whenever she comes into my presence as I meditate, I almost start crying because she's so compassionate, and I just kind of it's a feeling that washes over you, washes over me. Very compassionate. So as you're doing this work, this new thing, be compassionate with yourself. Schedule, do it, undertake this new thing that's coming in for you with compassion. Don't be really hard on yourself or other people around you as you work to bring form to this new effort. Okay? All right, Taurus, that's beautiful. Okay. All right, and last but not least, we have Aquarius. What's happening for you today, Aquarius? Okay, and Aquarius is at 3750. Okay, Aquarius, what do we have for you? What do the spirit guides want you to know today? You have the Page of Cups. Well, there you go, my dears. The Page of Cups. Your intuition is pretty high today, and you're feeling a little creative, perhaps. Very beautiful. Cups is about emotions, and the Page is learning about those how to work with emotion, with the emotional realm, right? But you're also noticing perhaps about yourself that your intuition is strong, which leads to creativity. Or you may feel creative and you find that, where is this coming from within me? It's pretty deep for you today. It's a beautiful energy that can be very useful to you. So see if you notice your intuition working for you today. And it, I have the feeling it will show itself in a very creative way. All right, so let's see what Spirit Guide's going to help you in this effort today. Aquarius. Maitreya. I'll see. Power of joy. Well, there you go. Be joyful. Let's see. Power of joy. And that's our word for today is enthusiasm, right? So enthusiasm is a joyful expression. What I want to say too about enthusiasm is when it's holiday time, and sometimes you don't always want to go see the relatives or whatever. when I approach it, when I just say, okay, it's something I need to do, it's the right thing to do, I want to do it. I may not 100% want to, but I want to do it. I know it's the right thing. What I usually do is I just get ready and go and know that when I'm there, I'm going to be happy and joyful. That's enthusiasm. So I can make the best of any situation that I have to undertake, if I approach it with enthusiasm, okay? So you have the power of joy, Aquarius, and this guide's name is Maitreya. That's what I think I said first, Maitreya. And he is the laughing Buddha. Buddha is the familiar image of the smiling and rotund Buddha. His name means the loving one. Call upon him to increase your happiness and joy, Maitreya. So you need a little happiness and joy today, and as you do that, I think you're going to find, you know, when we're happy, we're open. So it's so much easier to be creative and intuitive when we're open, right? Rather than when we're closed down. So those are the readings for today. I've enjoyed them. I hope you have, and I hope they're helpful to you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.